Hello everybody, good morning. Yeah, more Diablo Immortal, and unfortunately more grinding. We are at the last zone of the story, I believe, but we have to get to level 56 before we can resume that story. But it's a new day, which means there are new bounties, which means new opportunities to gain levels. Now, where I'm a little concerned is that I don't have many crests in order to do many Elder Rifts. So we might just have to go about just randomly killing demons. And I've got to be honest, if that ends up not being fun, I will stop the stream, come back tomorrow, and we'll just get to the end game, like, casually. The pacing of, like, the tail end of the story of this, I feel is a bit off, if you want my personal and professional opinion, which isn't professional at all. But yeah. And we're going back to the Darkwood to complete bounties you've seen me complete many times. But I have decided that, yeah. I do not want to hide any of the content I've had to do in order to make the credits roll. So it's all going to be part of... It's all going to be part of the playthrough. All the grinding, I want part of the playthrough. So that people can see like what it takes to actually beat this game. So we can do 3 Elder Rifts, and we may very well do that. I'm not going to put all 3 crests in at the same time. I want to do 3 separate rifts, 3 separate runs for XP. But to start off, we're going to get our freebies. Boom, hi hardcore. I'm sorry to say that even though we're close to level 52, we've got no more story until level 56, so I'm just gonna do what I can and hope it's enough, and hopefully do an enjoyable stream in the meantime. I'm gonna repeat myself again. I just said this, but I don't like the pacing of this latter part of this game. There should be enough missions. No, I haven't. No, and I refuse. I absolutely refuse. You know, I don't even know if there are things that would give me an XP boost for cash, but if there is, I don't want it. No, we're gonna play to the end game. As you all know, there are 3 microtransactions I did. 3. I will be fully honest about that. 1 was, I'll show you exactly where they all are and what they were and why I did them. 1 was the 89p trove, right, from after beating the very first dungeon. I'm not interested in any more troves. You know, as you can see, with every dungeon they get more expensive. I don't think it is possible. The second thing I got, again, because I'm playing anyway, was the Collector's Empowered Battle Pass for $12.99. I did do that once because as we've played through, we've got a lot of tiers of rewards so far, and I'm probably going to end up maxing it out at rank 40, with considering how much I've played it so far. The last thing I bought, before I show you that battle pass and kind of the things you get, is in order to make the clan for myself and my friends quickly, I didn't realize that you could get 300 platinum per day. That's this stuff. So what I ended up doing was getting the 5,000 platinum here for 500 of those eternal orbs. And then it's the eternal orbs that cost money, but of course you can't just buy 500, I had to buy 600 So I spent $8.99. And that was purely so that we could get the clan open for all my friends as soon as possible. And as you can see, there's a bunch of us in here. But I'm happy to discover that you can actually make a clan for free in this game, which is as it should be. No, I'm not buying anything else at all. But you know, they are the reasons why I bought those things. And they're the microtransactions I was okay with. So many games have a battle pass. So many games, right? Basically all games, even ones that you pay for. But yeah, as you can see, the more we complete the objectives in the battle pass, we're going to get all kinds of rewards. And level 40 is the max. We are currently sitting at 25. But I'm probably not going to pay any more money into this game. You know, I got the Eternal Orbs to buy the Platinum to build the clan for all my friends. I bought this to get rewards as I played through. That just kind of makes sense given that I'm playing the game anyway. And then, like I said, that one trove was 89p. I thought it was a limited time offer. It turns out that it's not. Those troves are there all the time. But as soon as I realized that they got more and more expensive, I was out, man. I was out. I'm not buying another trove, right? Not at all. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're all okay. You don't need $110,000 for this. You don't. And here's why, right? It's because, like, these games are kind of dead once you reach a point of not being able to get more powerful. The whole draw of an action RPG, like a demon slaying, loot driven action RPG, is the chase to even greater power. So if you buy your way to the top, right? If you buy your way to the top and all of a sudden you literally have the best gear that you possibly could, I can guarantee you that there's one thing that will happen after that. You're gonna stop playing. You're gonna stop playing because there's literally nothing else to do. Oh, thanks, Hardcore. So I will not pay real money to essentially make my game even shorter. The microtransactions I have bought, none of them make the game shorter. All they did was allow me to make the clan quickly for my friends. Hello. No, it's right there. Out of my way. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I paid some money to make the clan quickly because I didn't know that you could do it for free. And then, you know, the battle pass for extra rewards that I would, you know, that you get, you have to play to get those rewards. You can't just pay money and have them. And then the trove was just kind of like, I didn't understand how the troves work. Now I do. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of other microtransactions that I think shouldn't be in the game, and they're the ones I'm not going to invest in. Ever. Anyway, let's get the bounties done, yeah? Let's get on with this stuff, because we need to reach level 56. And we're only level 51, so let's get grinding. Now, if I kind of run out of stuff to do and it stops being fun, I'll have to just come back on another day, right? Because you get brand new bounties every single day, but because it's a phone game, they're like, hey, come back tomorrow. Like, you know, this is a game actually designed to be played in, like, smaller but regular play sessions, and that's not how I've been playing this game, let's be honest. I've been playing it like a traditional Diablo, you know, for several hours at a time. So yeah, this stream is as long as I have the time and the content to play through.
Still recharging.
But we are eventually going to beat this game because that's what I want to do. How much I play it after that, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Like, I want to play it with friends, and of course I have a number of friends that are also playing this game. But, you know,
give it more time.
Uniting everybody. I mean, you know how it is with playing co-op with anyone. Everybody understandably has lives.
Finally.
And the idea that there's some content in this game that requires 8 people to all be online at the same time and in the same group. I don't even, like, yeah. I'd love to say that we're gonna do that, but I'm not holding my breath.
Better.
It's what's called a raid. It's very typical of MMOs, right? You know, some games and communities have excellent raid scenes. Oh my god, the first-person shooter by Bungie, Destiny 2. I went raiding with a bunch of players on Destiny 2. And I literally, they just dragged me through the experience, right? Imagine 7 players knowing exactly what they're doing. And then there's me just trying to stay alive. It was an amazing experience though. Like, when you have a group of you know, great players. I mean, it's like the Left 4 Dead streams that I did with my family and Dondi. Like, you know, that whole game is designed for 4 people. And it's an absolute blast when you have 4 great friends, you know, teaming up on that game. Some real magic happens when you have a full team of friends.
That ability must recharge.
You know, to be fair, the raids in this game are going to be no different to that. I'm sure the experience is awesome when you've got 8 people that you like the gaming with. But I just don't know whether I'm going to be able to organize that yet. Right? It's entirely possible that as my friends do their own private playthroughs of this, you know, obviously they're going to be shown the same microtransactions that I was. And they already might be burnt out on the game, right? I don't even know. They might have already deleted it from their phones. Like, and that's fine. But I said I was going to do a full playthrough of this and then try the PvP because I want to know just how pay to win is this game. Is it as pay to win as people say? I want to find out the answer to that question for myself. I don't just want to, like, Google that, read somebody's opinion and say, oh, it must be pay to win because so-and-so says so. In an ideal scenario, right, what I want to do is, if anything, I want to prove that you can kill other pay-to-win players without having to spend any money yourself. Like, I'm hoping that skill, player skill, is still going to be king. The fact that I've actually, you know, taken several hours to slay demons and whatever, and you know, the fact that I didn't just buy my way to the top. I'm hoping that that experience is gonna net me some wins, but we'll see. Oh, dude, thank you, man.
Time, it seems.
I mean, I'm just rambling on. I wouldn't even blame you if you're just completely, like, blanking on everything I'm saying. But I just want everybody to be clear on what my plans are with this game. We're going to do the story. We're going to try the PvP. And then we'll play co-op as and when friends want to play that, if people are up for it. But beyond that, I'm moving on and playing other stuff. Like, there is actually an end to this Diablo madness. There is. And the end is in sight, because we're actually, what we're doing right now is getting strong enough to do what I assume will be the last part of the story. I did a lot of streams yesterday, a grand total of 4. What can I say? I didn't have much else to do.
Still recharging.
But in that day, we managed to complete 2 whole zones of the game. That's fine, man. That's fine. To be fair, it's to be expected. And it's completely understandable when I know that you're here for me. You're not here for the game. Neither of you really care about the game very much. Although it's funny, like, hardcore, right? I was watching some of my Diablo 3 playthrough the other week. And I was like, obviously, it replays the chat in my VODs as well. And you legit said, and I can find a clip, you know, I can show you. You legit said, man, this game looks fun. I might buy it. I swear I'm not making this up. It was when I was playing specifically Diablo 3 as a necromancer during season 22. It's the one and only Twitch playthrough I'll ever do of D3, to be honest. Because once you've seen it once, you've kind of seen it always. But yeah, you tried the game once and didn't like it. We tried it in SharePlay once. And then, like, I legit did my stream, my playthrough, months later. And you were like, you know what, this looks fun, I might buy this. I'm seeing it with fresh eyes. like, whoa. I don't know whether you actually ever did buy it, but... X to doubt, I can show you. I'm gonna show you. I am legit gonna show you. It was, when I saw it, I laughed so much. I laughed so much. I take it you didn't actually buy the game then, but I swear, man, I'm not making this up. I'm gonna show you. And it's not photoshopped. You know what? I'll screen record a video. That way you can then you won't doubt it's photoshopped. But yeah, it happened. It happened, man. It happened. Is it are you okay with this proof going into Discord so that everyone can see? You know, I'm not trying to ridicule you in any way, but yeah, honestly, man, I couldn't believe it either. And my response was, hey, man, that sounds awesome. Let me know if you do it, and I'll join you on co-op. Right? Because that's the thing. I do feel like this game is the most fun with friends. The only reason why I've been so adamant on soloing all this so far is so that people don't have to wait on me, you know, to be ready before they can play, and vice versa. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, D2 is the better game, but let me be honest with you. D2 is the harder game, by far. Like, if you're more of a casual player, and depending on how casual you are of games like this, that's going to determine which Diablo game you're going to enjoy the most. If you're the most casual and you don't want any sort of real difficulty, you don't want to have to really think about what you're doing, you just want to slay monsters, and that's it. I'm going to shock you right now. Diablo Immortal, which costs no money to actually play, is actually going to be your favorite Diablo.
Is patient.
I'm sorry to say it, you might be in denial about it, but yeah, you'll actually enjoy Diablo Immortal the most. Then the one that you'll enjoy a little bit less, but it has kind of, I would say, more to it, is Diablo 3. Because at least with that game, you buy it once and it's yours. Oh, thanks, man. I hope you're doing okay. It's certainly a pleasure to be here, hopefully to entertain you. But yeah, if you're super casual, you'll actually like this game the most. Then it'll be Diablo 3. And then it's a hell of a leap to go from Diablo 3 to Diablo 2 Resurrected. But Diablo 2 Resurrected is, I would say, the best game in the series I've played. But it is by far the hardest. And the thing is, you know how much of a leap that leap was because you guys saw it. I streamed it, right? My very first playthrough of Diablo 2 Resurrected was over 50 hours just to beat one difficulty. Whereas when I played that difficulty again a few months later at the start of my ladder endeavor, right? I beat the same amount of content in less than 24 hours.
That one's coarse.
You know, almost like pretty much like double the speed. More than double the speed. And I was able to do that because I knew the game by that. Right?
No, not yet.
But anyway, hardcore, yeah, like on the 19th of June, man, I want this game wrapped up before the 19th of June because I have a plan and I would love you to be a part of it, actually, hardcore. Yeah, Dabble. Yeah. I'm thinking of playing a game where we have to make every shot count. But I'm specifically thinking of playing the multiplayer. Now you may be thinking why. It's because 2 years ago I played a game in that series. Right? 19th of June is the date that part 2 came out. Last of Us part 2, that is. And that was my very first full-length playthrough on Twitch. So, I feel like I need to play a Last of Us game on 19th of June. But I'm actually thinking I want it to be the factions mode of remastered. And yeah, because I love the multiplayer mode in that game and I haven't played it in ages. Ages. So yeah, while they're not the words I would use, hardcore, I most certainly want to play factions. Are you up for joining me? As much as I can, I will cover you. As much as I can, I will revive you. But if I have to let you fall in order to go and snag a win, I'm sorry. But remember the universe we're playing in. It's all about survival, man. But as much as I can, I will be a team player. My loadout is all about that after all. In terms of my loadout on factions, it's very much when I'm picking up crafting parts and things. Every time I craft something, I have a chance of crafting an extra that I have to give out to another player. Well, the thing is, man, I don't know, like, it all depends whether you're going to be up and ready to play by now, because I would like to play by like 11 a.m. Only if necessary. I want to stress, only if necessary, right? And in fact, hang on a minute. Isn't Last of Us Remastered still part of the PS Plus collection for anyone that owns a PS5? So Humid, if that's the case and you claim the game for free, did you want to join us on the multiplayer mode? Because you actually might enjoy it. Third-person shooter type stuff, but the thing is, it's a much slower pace and methodical thing. It's not like Call of Duty where everyone's just sprinting around for headshots. It's a lot better than that. A lot better than that. Like, in fact, if you sprint you show up on the map to all the enemies. The best thing we got to do is stay low and move slow. Oh my god. You know what? I always say this thing. I censor myself. I'm not going to censor friends. I can't even read that and be comfortable, if I'm being honest, sort humor. Like, I mean, of course, you, my closest friends, know enough about me and my history to probably understand why, but hey, I'm not going to lecture you, man. It's cool. Yeah, yeah. I'm never going to call the game that. Apologies.
Give it more time.
Oh no! Well, I'm specifically talking about your lesbian remark, really. Which again, you're an absolute bro. So again, I don't want to give you grief, but yeah.
The shadows rise against you, monster.
I have an ally flag on this channel for a reason.
Fear not the end.
Where we gotta go? I'm missing some things. Here we go. Go this way. Yeah, I do understand. I suppose it's just... Oh, I don't even want to... I don't want to say the wrong thing. Right? I don't want to say the wrong thing, but... How do I even phrase what I do want to say, though? I don't even know. I don't even know. I suppose it's just because I'm, you know, I was very close to someone who, and we all know who. Because I was so close to someone who, you know, went through that struggle and ultimately figured out
The balance,
you know,
is preserved.
what's best for her, which I'm so glad. I'm just a little sensitive to jokes on the subject, that's all, I guess. And because I continue to have such great respect, you know, for this person.
You must recharge.
Yeah, that's all. Sorry, I don't mean to be a buzzkill in any way.
Not yet.
Far from it, actually. But I know it's not an easy road for anyone to kind of walk along.
Death is patient.
Yeah. I do get your point. I do get your point. And I think a lot of people in that community would even agree. I think a lot of people in that community would agree. There's a lot of misrepresentation, you know? And there's a lot of misconceptions. I don't think people are necessarily having the right conversations about all that stuff. Or specifically, there isn't enough good conversation about that stuff. You know? They're left kind of to figure out things on their own. There isn't enough support for those people.
Rathma blesses his own.
There just isn't. And it's really sad. And yeah, just being close to someone who firsthand, you know, has gone through all of that. Like, that just showed me just how kind of bad things are. And yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent in any way. But it's something that I care about a lot. And you know what? Pride Month is the perfect time to talk about it. I do my best to be the best friend and ally that I can possibly be, and but I always think that I could be better. Always. Like, I am not perfect. I'm never gonna even be remotely close. Oh God, not even close. Especially when I go on rambly tangents. Because once I'm like Pringles, man. Once I pop, I just can't stop. But yeah, I do get your point though, man.
I must wait, it seems.
Hold on, I just got a message. Give me a second.
corpses are mine.
Anyway, I want to just thank everybody for being here because, like, that helps me more than you know. Yesterday wasn't really a good day. In hindsight. Like, I did 4 streams and I hope people enjoyed them.
Still recharging.
I definitely enjoyed the game. But, yeah, it's kind of... How do I put this?
That ability must...
If I didn't do the streams, I wouldn't really know what to do instead. Does that make any sense?
No, not yet.
So, but I do want to get this game done at the same time. Like that would be cool. That would be super cool. So that's what we're doing.
I must wait, it seems.
Cool. But yeah, to have 3 of you like lurking and watching right now and chatting means the world to me. It really does.
My health is restored.
I think yesterday was just a bit too quiet for me. Yeah. So feel free to talk all the nonsense that you like. Please, because I appreciate the noise. It was. Like, and the thing is, even I was quiet in places. Again, I hope the streams were still good. Tom Dingo was lurking at one point. He said that, like, he enjoyed it. So that's the main thing. But I've done better streams. That's for sure.
Captain Asmir sent you, didn't he? I've got nothing to discuss with that man. I'm not going back to that death trap he calls a guard post.
The risen dead are everywhere. It is dangerous to be out here on your own.
Yeah? And what? Staying in that camp is safer? Huh. I'd rather die out here, fighting, than wait around to be slaughtered by the undead.
Fair enough.
You can leave now. I'll be good on my own, stranger.
The shadows rise against you, monster. I must wait, it seems. That ability must recharge.
Cool. 2 more bounties to go. This might be the last 2 bounties that we can actually do. So yeah, this could end up being really short, a stream actually. Because I think we're gonna run out of content, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, we're gonna run out of content. If we do, I might actually call it and then stream another game. Like, possibly a bit later, maybe after my tea tonight. And we just might have to do this game day by day. Because every day it's gonna give me some more content to do. Does that make sense? Like, in Diablo 3, you can do as many bounties as you want. In Diablo 2, in Diablo Immortal, you're gonna eventually run out. And it literally just goes, come back tomorrow. Like, I really don't like that about the game.
That one's corpse.
I have no idea. I've no idea. Still thinking about it. But I think I'm gonna literally run out of content and still not be level 56. We'll find out though. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky.
That ability must recharge.
We did a lot of stuff yesterday, which of course helped.
Better.
But
Death is patient.
yeah, it does mean that there's less in the game for us to do today.
No, not yet.
And this design will be deliberate, right? You know, let's not forget that this is a phone game first and foremost. And typically when people play phone games, they've only got like a few minutes of time. You know, it's something they play on their lunch break or something like that. In a way, like me trying to play it like a traditional Diablo. Kind of rushing through the story and, you know, just wanting to get it all done as soon as possible. The game is not built that way. I've actually done well to get as far in the game as I have in as few days and weeks as possible. Yeah, maybe we could do Tekken. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like. You know me, I only really enjoy playing Tekken with friends, so I can't bring myself to go in ranked these days. I'm not saying I'll never go back, but it's just not fun.
Is patient.
We know that hardcore would play the game then, let's face it, right? But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you guys that proof I saw. I'm gonna show you.
It is not my time, it seems. And rot. Give it more time. That ability must recharge.
Oh, yes. Listen, dude. Right. Is there anything you can do, though, whereby you're still in the cosplay, but, like, you need it to be, like, I know this is going to sound counterintuitive, but are there any thin clothes you can put underneath so that when you get too hot, you can just take stuff off and yet you've still got clothes, you know, you're still covered? So I'm thinking like maybe really thin trousers and like a very thin t-shirt. So you can just like take stuff off regardless of where and you're still good. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get done for like indecent exposure. That's the plan. Yeah. Do it Spider-Man style, right? You know how like Spider-Man always had his suit underneath his like the Peter Parker clothes, so that if all of a sudden there was somebody in a burning building, he could just be like whoop, and then like you know. Yeah. Sorta, yeah. But he, obviously PJs wouldn't be any good, would it? I am never gonna cosplay, I'm sorry. But, I you know what I was thinking about though? Like, even though this is never gonna happen, I was like, well, if I was gonna, hypothetically speaking, I'd want obviously the cosplay to look good and kind of somewhat authentic. And I was wondering like, which character could I realistically do? You know, I don't own PJs either. Yeah, look, our bounties for today are complete. There's literally nothing else I can do till tomorrow. Which is crazy. So all we can do is riffs, I think. But yeah, I was thinking about which character could I realistically do, and the answer, I'm kind of ashamed to say, is Marduk. Marduk could be pretty easy. I have enough hairs on my chest. But yeah, no, it's not happening. Wait a minute, hang on. I swear I look like I'm at 70, oh, 64, god damn it. Okay. Aha, there we go. There we go. Wait, no. God damn it. Yeah, maybe. But no, it's not happening, so keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Wait, what? I don't understand what you're talking about. Hey, we leveled up the battle pass. Oh, wait, that leveled me up as a character. Oh, hold up. That's actually very good news. we now have less grinding to do. Right, yeah, in fact, it's very rare I dream as well. I'm not going to say it never happens, because I know that's a lie. But it's extremely rare. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, a move I can't easily do. I should know this stuff, man. I call myself a Tekken fan. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud, man. You have surpassed me ages ago. Even Yaks can't do that move. It's a hard move. Right, we're gonna do these riffs, and then after that, I think we've kind of ran out of content, so... Well, let's hope that I get to a high enough level. So I'm going to use these crests one at a time so that we can do 3 riffs. And then, yeah. Okay. Oh god, all that time I was on that screen, I was wasting time. Oh god.
That ability must recharge. Run if you like. There is no escape. That ability must recharge. No, not yet. My pack is full enough.
Oh no! I didn't empty my inventory before starting this. Oh, for frick's sake. Hang on. Oh,
Your
man.
corpses are mine.
That's annoying. That is so annoying. Can I quickly drop all whites? Can I very quickly drop all whites? I doubt it. Oh man, I forgot. Here we go. Well, I'm not picking up any whites. I sound like I'm at a laundrette, don't I?
Better. I must wait, it seems.
Foul creature.
To recharge.
Your corpses are mine!
I must wait, it seems. Still recharging. Death is patient.
Okay, cool.
I am overburdened.
Right. Just a second, because I've got to manage my inventory again. Just... Oh, wait, that's a blue. That's a blue. No, 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 no. That's a white. That's a white. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do before we do another rift is sort out my gear. Is this a white? This is a white. We're destroying that. Any other whites? Oh, this is actually better. Let's put this on. Transfer the gems. That's a white. No, don't. What have I done? Oh god, I've just put on those boots. Oh gee, oh no. I just put on some white boots. How could I? Ugh. Ugh, get that off my feet. There we go. Destroy! Okay. Are we good now? Yeah. Okay.
Need something reforged? Salvaged?
Yeah, we'll do the salvage stuff. Give me space in my inventory. Right, meow. There we go. So yeah, I think
A job well done.
all I'm gonna do is stream until I've run out of content that I can grind. And then I'm just gonna come back tomorrow. Like, this game is designed to be played in short bursts, and there isn't enough story content to just sail to the end. It's a real shame. It does mean you're gonna see Diablo Immortal for a bit longer, but it'll actually be quicker this way than for me to run out of content and then just spend several hours randomly killing random monsters out in the open world. Like, I think this is literally going to be the fastest, but I've got this crest and then one more, and then I've ran out of content for the day. So yeah, sorry that this is short and sweet. And again, sorry kind of for the rant all the way through. Yeah. I don't know, stuff I feel passionate about, I guess. And I mean that in a positive way.
Still recharging.
But yeah, I appreciate you all for listening, and I appreciate your company.
I must wait, it seems.
But yeah, Rome wasn't built in a day, and this game isn't going to be beaten a day either.
Death is patient.
Okay.
The balance is preserved. That ability must recharge.
Oh, what is it, Onyx?
Is patient. No, not yet. Your corpses are mine! Still recharging. No, not yet. Die and rot. That ability must recharge. Wither and die. The balance is preserved. Death is patient. Your grave beckons. I must wait, it seems. The balance is preserved.
Okay, so we're at the boss of this rift, and then there's one more rift bit for us to do. So, yeah. It's literally like, welcome to the last, I don't know, 5 minutes of the stream.
I am renewed.
Because when I've ran out of content, and I have to get to 56, like, I think I'm probably better off doing this over multiple days. Unfortunately. But I want to let you know that actually my schedule's going to be a little funky this week, coming up. On the 15th, I've got friends visiting, which I'm very excited about. But it does mean that, like, if I am going to stream, I don't know what time it's going to be. And it's only going to be if the friends want to stream with me. So don't expect to stream on the 15th. Because all my time will be kind of with them, well, when they arrive, you know? And I'll do whatever they want to do. Yeah. No, don't, no, God, no, sorry. I didn't mean to party up. No. How do I leave a party? How do, no, decline. Oh no, oh God. I'm in a party and I don't want to, I'm sorry. No. How do I, oh, I'm not in a party. Okay, sorry. Whoops. This is a solo run. This is a solo mission. I'm on a solo mission. You know what? I probably would have gained enough XP had I partied up more up to this point, but no. So yeah, this is going to be the last riff of the stream. Sorry that this was a shorter one, but hey, you got 4 streams out of me yesterday. I will be back live with something later if I can make up my mind what to do / feel up to it. I don't know what time that stream is going to be. If it happens, likely to be after my dinner, to be honest. So in other words, much later in the day.
Give it more time.
Your grave beckons.
Still recharging. Not yet. I must wait, it seems. Foul creature. Death is patient. It is not my time, it seems.
Fear not the end.
That ability must recharge. Give it more time.
Your corpses are mine.
Sorry for being quiet, by the way. I'm sort of very focused on the task at hand. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there, I think. I'm gonna check if I have genuinely ran out of content. And if I have, I think that it's best to just wait till tomorrow, right? Because we did gain, what? 2 character levels this stream? That's not bad. So, assuming that that happens each day, it's just going to be a couple of days before we can do the story and finish the game. So there might be bonus streams on an evening.
Most
Mom
appreciated.
did talk to me as like, hey, are we golfing tomorrow? So yeah, the plan is golf with Mom, all being well, is going to be tomorrow. But what I could do is I could maybe do a bonus stream, like of, you know, a bit of Immortal grind tomorrow night as well. Just so that we get like the bounties of the day done and all that kind of thing. Just to get us that a little bit closer. But I do believe, yeah, I'm out of crests. Oh, you don't need whoa. Hold on a minute. Oh, you can actually just...
The balance is preserved. I must wait, it seems. That one's corpse might be useful to recharge. Your grave beckons.
Oh God, how long has that been the case? My mic's... Oh, for sake. Oh my God, how much of the stream is ruined by that? Okay. Oh. Yeah, alright. I'm done. I'm done after this rift, but what I was basically saying is, because I've officially run out of crests now, I was expecting there to be a warning message to be like, hey, you can't enter a rift without a crest, and then it just pulled me into a rift. So it turns out you don't need crests at all to enter, and even though that means that a good thing, in that I can grind as many rifts as I want, to get the levels I need in order to continue the story, I don't think that like I want to just do rift after rift up right now. I think I'd rather wait till tomorrow and get like bonus XP and stuff. But there is going to be a golf with Mum tomorrow, because Mum asked about it today. So like, but what I might do is a bonus stream in the evening of just doing the daily objectives that we know are going to be in this, and then that'll get us closer to beating the story of this game, which I've genuinely enjoyed. The reason why I'm annoyed with the game is because like it stopped me from doing that.
Fear not.
It's kind of like wanting to go on a roller coaster and then being told you're not tall enough. Like, what? Yeah, no, sorry, I knocked my mic off. Sorry about that.
Give it more time.
Die and rot.
I must wait, it seems. Death
grave beckons.
Give it more time.
Wrath unleashed!
Still recharging.
There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to call it there, folks. And, but yeah, there's probably
What
going to
can
be
I do
golf
for
with
you?
Mum at noon tomorrow, British summertime. But then even then, I might still play some of this.
Back to work then.
I might still play some of this in the evening in order to get more done and get us closer to that story. I hope everybody's enjoyed this game, but yeah, I've literally run out of content unless I grind these rifts with low rewards. And nah, I'm not about that, man. Not right now, anyway. So what we're going to do
What
is
can
we're
I
going
do
to
for you?
salvage this stuff. We're going to identify our legendaries, put on our best gear, and then just call it a stream. And I will be back,
Most appreciated.
if possible, some point later today, likely in the evening after my dinner. With what, I don't know. But, yeah. I still hope people have enjoyed the stream. I very much have enjoyed your company. And, yeah. We got a little bit closer, and that's the main thing. Right, I need the identifier. Yeah. This is definitely a phone game first and foremost. So it's designed to be played in small chunks. There's a lot of this come back tomorrow stuff. I'm not keen on it, but hey, I respect it. It makes sense. The way this game is designed makes sense. It's just not,
Every item has a history yet to
perhaps
be
not
revealed.
as playthrough friendly as I initially
Glad
hoped.
to be of service, my friend.
I just got an exceptional item, apparently. Oh my god, I did. Multiple green arrows of improvement. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Whereas this is worse. Okay. Alright, well, we're going to leave it there then. And if it's cool, I'm not going to raid now. I'm just going to end. It's just quicker that way. I'm going to be lazy. I'm sorry. But again, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you later, potentially, if and when I'm ready and able to do a stream on the evening, and if I can actually make up my mind of what I want to do. Until then, though, take care of yourselves and each other. And I thank you for being here.